Everybody, how's it going? The missing in action bear is back. I just had a little family, well, wife went to one graduation, I got to go to another graduation that took me out of state. I have now officially been the furthest west I've ever been in my life. My great niece's graduation was out in Denver, Colorado, and I got to go to that thanks to a brother-in-law. He called me up Thursday and said, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, "Not much." And next thing I know, I'm getting my stuff ready, and we were gone. That was a nice little drive. When we came home yesterday, seen a car burning along the interstate, and got back in the aisle, and we got caught in between two storms. And we stayed ahead of them, and boy. Anyway, otherwise, yep, we're gonna try and get back into the regular thing around here, and try and get their body work finished on their doors, and I don't know what else is going to come up. So we're gonna go to the farm because I got to find something for the wife. I think is in the Tahoe, so we're in the dually right now. So anyway, we'll be back. All right, I'm getting out here late. I just want to get going on this, so well, we're gonna get that painted and cleared, and that way I can put it on the Tahoe and finish it. So get some more light on. All right, well, I'll show you when it's done. Well, there it is. The metallic's laying out nice now. I'm going to have a booger right there and there in the door. That's too late. And if I ever redo the rest of the Tahoe, I might fix that then. But yeah, something got in the paint, and I should have just walked away and left it, and I didn't. So should have waited till it dried and then knocked it down, but I didn't. Patience, I gotta learn that. So I'm gonna get that clear coated here before I leave, and that'll be done. Then maybe tomorrow we can put that door on, get that out of here, get that other door finished up, and get that one on, and be done. So hopefully tomorrow that door will be painted and done and ready to go. So, all right, we'll let this dry and we'll clear it. Well, there it is, cleared. I know I can see specks in it. And where that stupid thing. No, that's just. It's all cleared. It's done. So we can hang that door and get out of here. I mean, we can hang that door and get that put on and finish up the other one, and we'll see how well it matches. So guys, I'm back. We're trying to keep going, trying to keep things moving, and we'll go outside. I just closed a big door. Had one fly land on it. I was able to get it off without any trouble. Even with the door open. So I guess we're gonna probably put that door on tomorrow, get that out of there, and then I'll blow the shop out and clean it up, and probably get that second door finished primered, and then try and get that painted tomorrow too. So, and yeah, because here's the passenger side door. That's why I gotta fix it. It was caved in really, really bad, and I didn't like that. So we pushed her out. You know, there's how that came out. And I'll need the new door on to know where to pull this out to. And I got a hole here to fix. Actually, oops. Maybe that's where that screw that was in the tire came from. Yeah, we got some rust to repair. We might be going back up to see if that Tahoe's there, and we might be taking the passenger side rear quarter off that one. And we'll just replace it. So, anyway, guys, during my 4 or 5 days away from here, when I was out at my niece's, I was like, man, I come home and I'm glad to be home, but there's so much more I want to do, and it's going to sound stupid, but out there in Denver, my body was, I didn't have that burning feeling. My legs felt better. I could breathe better. The plumbing works better. Yeah, I actually think I lost weight, water weight. I mean, it was different. And now here I'm back in Iowa. And the first day, my feet are back to burning. My legs are back to hurting. I just, no energy. I can't go. Oh, and the other thing out there, my diabetic numbers I could keep under control. And brother-in-law, he likes buffet, and we go eat buffets. And that, it's like I ate. Everything's, I'd hit 200, which is still high, but not this 350 that I usually do after I eat. And I ate a small brick, made some sausage, eggs, and toast for us. For Squirrel and I, she's out of school for dinner and breakfast. Right through the roof. So, I get home, I'm going to check my numbers and see what they are. Because actually, I fell asleep today and just wasn't doing too great. And I noticed that, like the second day being out there, I'm like, God, I feel better out here. I slept better. I could breathe. I mean, I could lay down and fall asleep instead of lay there. Like here, out there, I just lay down and out. And the brother-in-law that took me wanted to leave early. So I set my alarm for 4 o'clock so I knew I would get up, because usually I'm just dragging ass, can't go. I woke up with the alarm at 4, shut it off, 4:45, I woke up, and I did pretty good. And I don't know, it just don't make any sense. But I talked to another guy that says he's known some people that have been out to Denver, and he says they say the same thing. He says it's just like you feel better, you breathe better, and everything works better. So maybe I am living in the wrong spot. I tell you, that was something to see that area. That's just something I've never seen. And if I could have got to see Las Vegas, because he was talking about, because from where my niece is, he says it's only a 2 to 3 hour drive, if that, to Las Vegas. I thought, oh, cool. But Sunday, everybody was so tired and wore out from the graduation, we all overslept. So we didn't quite make it to Vegas, but that would have been cool. But seeing the mountains in person, that was something. I mean, we didn't get right up to them, but as big as they were, I mean, it looked like we were only a couple miles away, but everybody kept telling me that, well, that's about an hour away. And I'm like, really? So it was cool. I had fun. And the only reason I went is because brother-in-law called me up Thursday morning and asked me what I was doing. We had the card to send my niece, and he said, don't let anybody know. So it was kind of a nice surprise to walk in, and the kids were like, they didn't say my name out loud, and I said, hello. And my niece was upstairs getting ready, and she's like, you're kidding. So, and my other niece, I was sitting there at the Coliseum, Coliseum, whatever they call it, Convention Center, whatever. And she walked in, she looked at me, and she didn't say nothing. I said, hi. And she said, oh. So it kind of felt good. But anyway, guys, I guess we'll let that door dry, and we'll see if we can get her hung on the Tahoe tomorrow and see how close the paint matches. And I tell you, there was one guy I watched, I can't remember his name right now. He's a professional, and he's the guy on Eastwood, I guess. And you know, I was looking at my metallics on the skin this time. I'm like, oh man, I screwed it up because it looked blotchy. And the one thing he did on his, I did it on the door jamb side. I figured, yeah, that's going to look great, because hell, you ain't going to see it. But I had a blotch going, but the final coat of the paint I put on, I turned the pressures down and then pulled way back and let it fall, and it changed the whole look of the door. Hopefully it didn't change it too much that it don't match the Tahoe, but that's why I said I am not too worried about that booger on the door, because if I can't get it to match, or if it really sticks out like a sore thumb, then I'll probably be repainting the sides of this. Because basically, well, the driver's side door should be replaced because where that was bondled is falling out. Front fender on the passenger side needs to be replaced. So I mean, by the time I do the fenders and the door, I could repaint the whole side of this vehicle and be good. So, and yeah. Anyway, I guess I'm going to shut up now, and we're going to get out of here and go find some supper. And I guess also everybody that's been affected by flooding and tornadoes and everything, may God be with you and watch over you and help you through your times. And we're all on this world together, so sometimes got to reach out and help people that are suffering from natural disasters or other things. So, but see y'all later. Have a good one.